Let's go!
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Stokes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. That's caught. It's Stokes. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Stokes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just...
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it behind the line. It's Stokes. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hauls it in. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Caught in the backfield, it's Stokes. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You got to love that on defense.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Stokes. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Gets it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Boy, the defense. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And they'll get him down after a solid return. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He's open on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Motion from the back. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. It's caught. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Now, a 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it.
Great place to start for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF! Field shrinks. Tight end. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Turning it on. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting at it.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Bulls trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Wants to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Touchdown Bulls! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Stokes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Spins away from the defense.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. bootleg, wants to throw it. It's on target and complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Hawkins. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap on third down. They're working that left side. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Not sure exactly what led to that. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a first and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And with the interception. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Under fire. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Hawkins. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulls.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area.
He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He's got it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely...
And he will score! With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.